Hi to everyone, I am Fernanda de la Fuente. In this moment I am going to talk about my class number 5. It is about the simple present. So the simple present is a verb tense that used when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly. Depending on the person, the simple present tense is formed by using the root for of or by adding s or an es to the end. So I am going to show them to the students a video about the present tense, and it is about what is the form and the structure that we can use in each kind of statement. The structure of the simple tense is like subject plus verb plus complement. In the negative form we use an auxiliary because we use subject plus auxiliary. This auxiliary can be do or does, plus not, plus verb, plus complement. And the question, we use the same auxiliary that do or does, plus subject and plus complement, plus obviously the question mark. Please don't forget that. I am going to give you some examples. Remember that the students are studying the verbs, so it is more simple to them to use many verbs. For example, I play soccer, and she plays soccer. Why I did this example? Because when we have the first person, we use the verb in the regular way. But when we are using he, she, or it, we use the verb with s or es depending of the verb. When we are using we use the same verb. So the verb is the same, doesn't change. Only in the third person the verb changes. When we are using the negative form, we use I don't play soccer. When we are using with the third person, we use the auxiliary does, so doesn't. He doesn't play soccer. In the we is the same. We don't play soccer. In the questions, we use the same auxiliary. When is a first person, do I play soccer? When we are using in the first, does he play soccer? Remember that the s or es in the word is in the verb is only uses in the affirmative way. When we are using in the questions, we don't use the s in the verb because we have the auxiliary. That is the way. Do we play soccer? The short answer of each one is yes, I do. Does he play soccer? Yes, he does. Do we play soccer? No, we don't. That is the way that you need to answer the questions in the simple past. Now I am going to give you some examples about regular and irregular verbs. I have alphabet soup, which helps the students in the in the regular or irregular verbs, recognizing which is one. Through the classes, the students were studying the verbs, so they have to fill this and tell me if it is a regular or irregular verb. And they have to give me the past and participle. So, for example, each student passed to the way. The verb scare is another regular verb, and the past of this is scared. Another verb that we can find in this alphabet soup is left. This is a regular verb which the past is the same. Another verb that we can find is this, which is want. The past is wanted. Another verb we can find is let, which is irregular, and the past is the same. Another verb is accept. Accept. And the past of this is accepted. Another verb is build. This is an irregular verb. Another verb is, this is the past is built. Which else? Which else? We have let, yes, we have buy. Buy is another irregular verb. The past is bought. Another verbs that I want to accept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. I have one more. It's clear. Clear. The past is cleared. And the last one is draw. Where is draw? Draw. This is another irregular verb. That is the way that the students are practicing the verbs, and they know the concept of each one. So that is the way that I can find to show them, to distress for them. I prepare another alphabet soap which helps them to remember some fruits. We have fruits like a pineapple, pear, then we have where is the melon, the kiwi, we have the apple, the bananas, we need the lemon, cherries, we have cherries here, an orange, on the lemon. Where is the lemon? Here is the lemon. Yeah, that is the way that the students can distract their time. For homeworks, they are going to make 5 groups because they have to write a conversation with a partner about teenagers. It helps learners to active the speaking and reading skills. And they need to complete the workbook and study the next following 5 verbs, irregulars and regulars. Thank you very much.